fire extinguisher?
Hey.
Okay. few moments later.
some of the wildest driving that I have seen, especially out here in Arizona. You guys, it was incredible. Paco and I were standing by the wall most of the day, and it's like I was getting pepper sprayed by rubber all freaking day, so I had to wear my sunglasses. And yeah, and then who put us by the wall over there where there was fiberglass and everything? It was exciting to watch. I was like, hey, you know what? We're doing it for the sport, Paco. We're sticking here all day long. So we were like in the battle zone over there, which was awesome. I wouldn't want to move it. But let's give a big shout out to everybody at the Track Society. Let's give it for these guys. You know, it was the first time we've really ever seen anything like this almost anywhere. I know that a lot of other organizations have been trying to do something like this, but this was awesome. This was super successful from our perspective. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it, but you guys did an awesome job. So thank you guys for doing this. It was killer. Let's hear it one more time for these guys. So we do have a couple awards here. This was actually a really hard decision. I was like, oh, you know, we got Style King, we got Hard Love. Pretty easy. You guys didn't make our jobs easy at all. I actually felt like I worked today, which was a bummer, but it was still awesome to be here. This was a very difficult decision to make amongst all these trophies, but I think we have a verdict on all these trophies. So let's start off with. All right. Awesome. All right. Once again, this one was a very difficult decision. A lot of you guys were blowing your cars to pieces. There was even a guy like out there in stock Z4 just ripping his bumper off. It was mayhem. Yeah, shout out to that guy. I don't know who you are, but that was fucking awesome. But there was one dude in particular that would go out there and literally rip the wing off every single time. I don't know how he kept putting it back on. I'm sure just his trunk looks like Swiss cheese with all the screw marks in the back. But super impressive. I watched this guy drive for a very long time, but it seems like he just turned it up for this event. So the best wall ride goes to Kenny Ramos. Kenny, while you're here, what happened to you? What did you do? What did you turn on this weekend?
I just wanted to fucking send it.
You definitely sent it, dude. No, dude, you've been driving out here for a very long time. It was, I don't know, I just didn't know why you haven't driven like this all season, but it was super cool. Thank you for doing what you do. Awesome job. Let's hear it for Kenny one more time, guys.
Love it. You'll love get Jake on the track, by the way, so go get it.
Yeah, he needs a breath. He needs a blown go in his car because he must have been wasted the whole time he was out there. Let's do best entry.
Super easy just to give it to some of the pros or some of the guests, but I mean they were killing it all night. But this one actually goes to a regular driver. You can say regular.
Really? Yeah. This is I wouldn't consider this guy a regular driver.
Well, okay, true.
This dude is a maniac. This dude has been drifting for a very long time, and he's kind of set the bar here in Arizona. But watching him drive today was incredible. And this goes to George Marsanovic, the lumberjack. Hey, the first couple of runs I was like watching George. George had a complete body kit on his car this morning. It's like, wow, George looks really good. Second run out, half the car's missing. I'm like, what the hell is this dude doing? End of the day, this dude's going backwards into the tire wall every single run. George, you're a maniac, dude.
Thank you. No, I'm actually really surprised I got this because I was watching everyone else and everyone was killing it. Like, thank you guys so much.
You were watching yourself.
I was just crashing.
Let's hear it for George Marsanovic, the lumberjack. Ernie, why don't you come over here, big dog?
All right, Ernie, also known as Fred Lumlum's gonna give away this trophy because he's one of the low style heroes. Style King.
So explain Style King.
Let him explain style.
All right. Everybody knows style, yeah? Yeah. Right. It's a choice, yeah? Yeah. All right. So this one was hard because it's not just about the style. Sure, your car can look awesome, and you hard park and you drive once a year. That anybody could do that. But
Stop talking about me like that.
But if your car looks good and you send it and you continue to send it after run after run after run, and you're not worried about what it's going to look like, but you go back, and I saw this dude wipe his car down almost after every single run. So there's two dudes on here that really, really stood out, but one for sure, and that's Kelly. And I just want to say that for the staff really, really did an awesome job. I've driven a lot of events with the same layout, and this is the very first time that I've driven an event that has actual flow to that layout. Not everybody can copy this layout. I've driven a lot of them, and it's very difficult. It's a lot of work behind the wheel trying to make everything go. This layout is the very first layout that I drove that, dude, is hands down. So thank you guys to the staff, and maybe next year we can do 2 days. And now Kelly.
I don't have much to say, but I appreciate it, man. You guys are killing it today. This event was the wildest thing I've ever been a part of. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome job, dude. Awesome job. All right, so we're coming down to the final ones here. We have best tandem and hard luck, which George was saying saved to the end. So let's move to the best tandem. The cool thing about this event, I watched people who don't typically tandem together actually tandem together. And it was really cool to kind of see the bond of all the drivers just going out there and driving with anybody out there. You know, I haven't seen an event like that, which was super unique. It was super cool because it just felt like you guys were just meant to be driving with every single one. It wasn't like anybody kind of discriminating, running with this group. Everybody drove together. And it was some of the wildest tandems that we've seen. And it would just look like you guys have been doing it forever. But there was a...
They were on sync. It was just insane. Like, I don't know how they do it. I have no idea. It was insane.
And that's why you and I are announcing. There was 4 guys that drove consistently together, and you know, anytime these guys drove together, it's like they've been doing it for years, and I think they have been. But this goes to the 4 guys that really held it down, put on the best show. Let's start off with the top 4 best tandem. First driver, Nick Gross. The next tandem partner is Chris Soren. Third, Fred Lump Lump. Get up here. They paid us a lot of money for us to give them those trophies, so. And last but not least, where's Forrest Wang at? Forrest, get over here, grab your best tandem trophy. Once again, these dudes, every time they go out there and drive, it's just a spectacle to watch. But to watch it this close was awesome. You know, we were right there on the wall. The spectators right there on the wall. It just looks super impressive. Chris, what was the story behind the tandem? How long you guys been driving together? What was it that made it so exciting to watch?
I think that all goes to Forrest. Forrest makes it all look good. It's easy. You just don't spin out, and Forrest makes it look cool. No, I've driven with Nick for quite a while. Not that long. Probably 2 years at the very most. Aggressively for a year. We just have a somewhat similar style, and it flows together. Props to Ernie throwing that giant, beautiful car around and hanging in there with us. It's Nick and I have half the car you do, so good work. That's it from me.
Anybody else, Nick?
I just want to say thanks to everyone for coming out.
Awesome.
This was nuts. I mean, it's sick to have a trophy that I made and won. Today was insane, by far the craziest event I've ever attended. So glad I got to drive with Forrest finally and all these crazy guys. Everybody laid it all on the line today. So thanks again.
So let's hear it for these guys one more time. Best tandem crew right here. All right, George, are we ready for the hard luck one, George? I'm ready. Are you guys ready for the hard luck award? Yeah, 3 of them are, so we'll just let them stick around. The other ones can pack up and go home. All right, hard luck award, Paco. You were here for this. We watched a couple people experience some hard luck, but what's the story behind this one?
So this is for that. Thank you. This is for the person who threw it so hard and sent it so hard that obviously hit the wall pretty hard. How do you say the luck part? So this trophy. Huh?
The wrench is number 13.
The wrench is number 13. Oh, that's the bad luck trophy. So
It just worked out that way.
hard luck for the one who sent it hard enough to get the worst of the locks, Brianna Pesek. She's been standing for sure. Yeah. So tell us what happened right there.
So I was running a line I was kind of comfortable with until Fred told me not to. So then I chose his line. And then I hit the wall that he told me I would have hit by continuing to run my line. But it's okay, it's not really that bad. But I think Devin also deserves this with me, so, because he hit just as hard as I did. So shout out Devin.
Yeah, let's hear for Devin. Devin, come on up.
We're sharing the...
Let's get a photo together.
Devin.
Devin, tell your story.
Oh yeah, I hit the wall really hard.
It was Fred's fault. Remember that. You got
Yeah, did Fred tell you on that same line too?
I feel like the crowd's telling me to say yes. But no, it was awesome. I had a great time. Even though I hit the wall and messed the car up a little bit, it was all worth it. Had a blast. You guys are all awesome. It was fun driving with everyone. So.
Awesome, thank you guys. Sorry for the unfortunate luck, but it doesn't matter because you guys will get those bad boys back together. If we can get everybody that got a trophy, you guys can come up here, do a group photo. Once again, thank you guys for coming out to the Track Society Desert Meihan event. We have some t-shirts we're gonna throw out, but let's get a group photo of all the trophies winners. Thank you guys.
3 in the morning and I'm super high. You're looking so good, looking super fly. My aquafina, digging your demeanor. Something like an exotic dance, a watermelon Jolly Ranch. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. Gorgeous. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. I've been peeping you all night long with skinny jeans on, with the wings on the back. Robin jeans got that ass looking fat. Maybe it's the Lubus you stepping in, maybe it's the smell of that cinnamon. Got me feeling like I wanna show you something. You a hell of a woman. Popping bottles all night, Cavassier and Sprite. Party ain't gotta stop here, I'ma show you where I live. Took it to the Master Suite, ain't no limit like Master P. Strawberries and vanilla, whipped cream, can't forget the cherries. Ain't nobody here but me and you. Whatever we wanna do, we can do. I'ma take it to another level. Innies and outies, they go together. Rose petals in the bathtub, gon' dip it in the water for me. Play with them bubbles, my tub is infinity. Water coming from the ceiling. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. She said she wanna use both hands. She said she wanna lick the wrapper, put it in her mouth and don't take it out. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She wanted to give me a private dance. She started out, didn't use her hands. Then she gripped it. What a difference. And I'm super high. You're looking so good, looking super fly. My aquafina, digging your demeanor. Something like an exotic dance, a watermelon Jolly Ranch. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. Dolce and Gabbana jeans on, dripping in and out of time zones. Diamonds flashing like a light show. 18 karat rolling rose gold. 1,000 grams, that's about a kilo. 2,000 grams, that's a double up. She saw me stunning harder than a hoe though when I pull up in a purple bus. My teeth shining, she captivated, she mesmerized. Her body banging like $1 billion. Everybody in the building trying to holler. Lil' mama got a mean walk, she ain't even got talk. Gucci with snakes on it, I'm about to leave and she coming. Been popping bottles all night, but it ain't space this time. I'ma show you how I'm living, but I'm in a whole nother city. Took her to the penthouse, top floor. After that, then you know I got to hit the road. She already knew this, she told me there's something that she wanna show me before I go. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. She said she wanna use both hands. She said she wanna lick the wrapper, put it in her mouth and don't take it out. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She wanted to give me a private dance. She started out, didn't use her hands. Then she gripped it. What a difference. I'm super high. Yeah. Come on. So good. Come on. Super fly. My aquafina, digging your demeanor. Hey. Something like an exotic dance, a watermelon Jolly Ranch. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. Come on. Yeah. Watermelon Jolly Ranch. no swimming.